forward to seeing what the GFX RF fixed lens camera is going to be like. I, of course, shoot GFX cameras. I have the GFX cameras since I had a 50R. And I even have a couple of videos on this channel talking about what I think Fuji could do if they decided to go the route of a fixed lens GFX. And I will say that I don't know if I'm really 100% excited about everything they're doing with this version that's coming out, but we'll see what happens when it releases. But why aren't they redoing the GA645 professional film camera? Just saying. I think they're missing out on something here. And I'm not going to just say them. There are some other manufacturers, I believe, that could take advantage of film right now. And the fact that it really isn't going anywhere like folks thought. Yeah, it slowed down, but we are seeing a resurgence again in a number of things when it comes to shooting film, like new film stocks coming out for both 35 mil and medium format. But as much as I love this camera, and I've said on a video a long time ago that if this camera was to break, I would actually go and try to find another one is to replace it. How much I actually love this camera. Right now, this camera has film in it. It has film photography project 100 speed Wolfman in it, and I love it for its functionality. It's simple. It has a 60 mil lens on it, and I'm going to go ahead and start it up for you guys. And this camera really, it for its age and for the technology that's in this camera still produces some stellar images. But why isn't Fuji trying to remake this camera? Imagine this camera with some weather sealing on it, and I can go out in the rain and shoot. Imagine this camera with a better autofocusing system that's in here now, um, with the same focusing system it has in it to some degree. I like the meters that's on here and what it does, but imagine what Fuji can do if they decided to put some R&D toward redoing, giving us a more modern version of the GA645 Professional. You got the wide and you got the zoom. I think it would be fantastic one for us film shooters, and I also think it'll be fantastic for Fuji as well. And what Fuji tends to do in cornering a niche out of the market for themselves in their products. Again, I'm a big Fuji shooter. I shoot the XF or X line of cameras. I shoot the GFX line of cameras. I actually have film cameras like the Fujifilm Kloss that's sitting up there behind me. And I'll, of course, have the GA645. But as I shoot this camera and listen to the gears and the motor whine like they're about to be on their last leg, and I fret the fact that I'm gonna have to try to find another one in the condition that I found this one in, and be able to continue enjoy getting 16 frames out of this camera of 6 by 4 by 5. I dread the fact that I might not find something as good as this camera. And it dawned on me with the releases of cameras coming out, and I know Fuji Rumors has done a great job on hitting things on the button, and kudos to them, but I don't know if I care for a half frame digital camera. But I'd absolutely go bananas over a medium format replacement or new modern version of the GA645 Professional. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Tell me if you think this is a worthy thing for Fuji to go after. Can you imagine a modern GA645 to shoot medium format film in? That would be fantastic. I think a lot of film shooters would be overjoyed that Fuji decided to bring something back to them instead of take something away like film stocks. And we all know how much we love the Acros film stocks and things like that, and some other Fuji film stocks that have now disappeared. It doesn't matter if they're not going to be in the film production side of things, but I think it would matter a lot to us film photographers to see some Fujifilm reproductions of some of their classic cameras today. Let me know what you guys think. And also, I would like to say, and I usually don't ask for this on my videos, but if you liking the content, you liking what I'm providing to you guys, and you liking the intellectual thought process around gear and everything as it relates to street photography, definitely hit the like button and definitely subscribe. Let it, so that way you can keep getting that content, hitting your subscriber list, and enjoying it as I put it out. So also let me know in the comments, in this new series I'm doing, just saying, what do you think about certain things that you might want me to talk about in this series, and kind of bring to the community so we can all have a good conversation about it. So GA645 reissue, modern day reissue, medium format film camera. What do you guys think? I think it would be phenomenal. All right, enough of that.